So if you don't already know what's happening, it's pretty much exactly what you would expect on the internet. As usual, people are exaggerating things, getting very angry, and just kind of want something to be mad at. This time, it's Charli D'Amelio and the other one. If you don't know, basically Charli and James Charles and a bunch of other people made this video together where they were just, eating some food. And a few things happened that fans were really angry about. First of all, Charli, in this clip that you're going to see soon, basically just said, "I'd really like to have 100 million subscribers right 1 year after a million."
Whoa.
In 1 year.
If we're thinking about it, okay, how far away is that's Friday? Okay. I wish I had like more time. Cause imagine if I hit 100 mil a year after hitting a mil.
Was the 95 not enough for you?
Well, I was just like saying like even numbers.
Well,
If I'm being honest, I actually don't really see the issue with this one. I mean, she didn't seem to be super angry about it. It's not like, God damn it, how could you not give me 100 million subscribers, right? It's not this girl. It's literally just a little bit of a comment. In fact, if one person's being annoying here, it's James Charles, who's really just going off like, oh wow, so 95 million wasn't enough for you? I think that he's really making it blown out of proportions more than anything else, because if he hadn't reacted, I don't think anyone would have thought anything of it. It would have just been like, oh, that would have been pretty cool. Now, a lot of people are using the argument of, ooh, she's making her subscribers numbers, but first of all, who isn't at this point? And second of all, they are numbers if you think about it. And last of all, it's not like she's invalidating them as people. She's just saying that the number would have been cool to reach. You didn't see anyone getting mad when PewDiePie said, yay, I'm gonna reach 100 million subscribers, when he was like, damn it, how can we not reach 100 million subscribers before T-Series, right? Although that was probably more satirical. The next thing that people seem to be getting angry about is the fact that Dixie D'Amelio basically threw up during the meal. And I mean, first of all, why are you getting mad that someone's throwing up? But also, clearly you can see in the clip, she's like, oh, is that snails? And you can tell that there's something strange about that, like maybe she doesn't eat snails or anything.
Because a lot of people don't, but unfortunately that's how a lot of influencers... What is everyone laughing at?
What is this?
Oh my god.
It's a mushroom.
No, it's not. That's a snail.
Oh my God.
It is a snail.
Oh.
And she did clear it up on her Instagram or on her TikTok, I cannot recall later. Here's the clip.
So basically my team knows I throw up a lot. I can throw up at the smell, the thought, or the taste of anything. So when they saw the snails, they were like, oh, let's get her and try to see if we can get a reaction out of her.
You just completely lied. You're doing a lot of things, and I.
So basically that clip that wasn't in the original video is my team and Chef Aaron May trying to convince me to try snail, knowing that I would have a reaction. I love Chef and I would never disrespect him in any way, and maybe don't judge someone's personality over a 15-second video.
People still seem to think that there's some sort of issue, though, because that's what people want to have. They're even more angry, in fact, now, and I just don't see what the issue is. She made it very clear, oh, it's hard for me to eat certain foods. I throw up really easily. There we go. That happens to plenty of people, and they're still finding a reason to be annoyed about it. As if this wasn't already enough, in addition to all the stuff that's already happening, our good friend Trisha Paytas, who likes to get involved in everything for no damn reason, started something as well on TikTok, going on and on and on for no reason. This is about the last thing we needed, but I'm not going to complain because it is making my video a little bit longer, so here, you guys can watch the clip now, tell me what you think about it.
So Charli called me out on her live. Now Charli is a minor, so I'm going to try and just handle this with literal kid gloves because she is a child and I understand that. It's concerning how her parents raised her and that she's hanging out with James Charles because now she has adopted James Charles' mentality of the keep my name out of your mouth. She told me to stop talking about her and that she's been rude when that I've been rude when she's literally the most followed person on social media. That's what she signed up for. And I haven't been rude. I've given constructive criticism as far as this situation goes because I really do feel for her. And I do think it is her parents' poor raising that gave them the manners that they have. And she lumped me in a category of people telling her to kill herself, which I've never encouraged nor...
Honestly, I don't think that she really needed to get involved. It's not like she's part of the story or anything. She literally does not matter at all. She just wants to stay relevant. Second of all, yeah, just don't go throwing around abuse at people for no reason, even though it wasn't really that bad. Another thing that we got to see, which was very interesting to be sure, was Rich the Kid, or some random rapper, I guess. I don't know. Never seen him in my life. But basically, what happened is that he self-promoted in her Instagram live where she was crying, which is really, really something else, you know? Of course, some people have spoken out against the whole abusing Charli for no reason sort of situation that's going on, and James Charles was one of them, which I have to see. It was pretty good. He says, "This Charli situation is not sitting right with me. 100 million followers in 1 year, and you'll expect her to know how to be a perfect role model. Death threats because she's a picky eater and making a joke about a milestone. 30-plus-year-olds dragging someone half their age," and literally everything he said in this is correct. I have never agreed with anyone more than this guy, what he's saying here. First of all, yeah, she can't be a perfect role model. Of course not. A, she's literally 16. Randomly rose to TikTok fame for no reason. B, is it really that bad? She's not even... Well, he says she's a picky eater, but that's not even her. I'm pretty sure that was Dixie who said that. But even if it is her, there's plenty of people who are picky eaters, and you don't see them getting death threats for it. And last of all, a joke about a milestone. And honestly, I think that's all it was. Even if it wasn't a joke, it's not like it was something very serious. You know, she wasn't, like, angry about it. She was just making a little statement like, you know, it would have been cool. Personally, I think it would have been cool if I hit 10,000 subscribers last month, but didn't happen. See what I just said there? See how it didn't incite a whole sort of war on the internet? That's probably how things should happen, to be honest. Anyway, overall, I think that the whole situation has been completely blown out of proportions. There's no reason for people to get so annoyed. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. There's really nothing bad that I've seen this entire time. Maybe a little bit strange that she really just mentioned subscribers like that out of nowhere, but oh well. It's really not the end of the world, you know? People need to stop getting annoyed on Twitter for no reason. They just want reasons to drag people in the mud that are more successful than them, and apparently that's their way to go.